All right, everybody, we're back. The Dew Brothers. I'm Colonel Chuck.
I am Max.
And today we're going back to a very magical year. You see it come up all the time. 1985. This is called My Science Project.
Ooh.
For people who know it, it's a cult classic. It wasn't a hit out in the field.
I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember, in 85.
It doesn't come on television, if you notice.
Liked it.
Even my dad watched it.
Yeah.
But let's get into it, and as always, we'll do some fun facts.
For sure.
So, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1.
In 1955, an extraordinary object landed on Earth.
Has the press gotten wind of this yet?
We don't think so, sir.
If this got out, it could change the course of civilization. Briefly,
Well, they pulled the engine out.
get rid of it.
Which is
In
one of the balls about
It's your ball, right? Yeah.
seniors at Kit Carson High
Hey, school tax, jellyfish. Come on.
were working on their science
Look up
projects
80s and...
when Mike Harmon discovered the engine.
I wonder what this thing runs on. Unleaded.
He fixed it.
That other guy, the
John
side
Bob.
guy.
project is
Yeah, he was on all of them.
You both get D's. Hey, I'll take it.
Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah,
And he called
Dennis
it
Hopper.
Yeah,
My
same thing.
Science
I would have
Project.
said that. No,
But he
he's not in
didn't
the
turn
whole
it
thing.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the bad guy. Wait a minute.
He turned it loose.
Hey, I seen lights like this at an Ozzy Osbourne concert.
This is bigger than the planet.
Is this like
It's
when
like,
you told us we
back
could
in
smoke
85,
the
Ozzy was already a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was actually prime, probably.
Well, Black Sabbath have done so well.
dangerous? You could wind up in another.
Something tells me we ain't in Kansas no more, photo.
Some of these scenes remind me of a house, because
Oh, yeah.
they're still in a school, but yet, like...
Oh, no, yeah. Oh. It's getting mixed up if you're not paying attention.
What are we gonna do?
About 1 to 5 of good behavior.
Take the blow up. Whoa, now we are talking.
Nothing beats a car with blood.
My Science Project.
Now that was a ride.
Talk with that.
Now, this is like I said, a cult classic. So if you haven't heard about it, we don't mind spoilers when we do this. If you don't want to hear, I'm going to give it real quick.
I mean, it's only been out for like 35 years.
Right,
I mean,
but some people I want to respect if they
Yeah.
want to see, because you should see this one.
well,
But
like you were saying, they don't put it on
that-
TV. So.
that's his science project, basically, and it opens the dimensions in time.
Right.
So they run into dinosaurs, but they have guns, etc. That's the basis. And I believe Dennis Hopper is, I know he's a teacher, but I think he joins the bad side of whatever.
Really?
Well-
I thought he was like a hippie teacher.
That too, maybe, but
And-
isn't the point they have to close it? That's the movie.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it had, for the time, crazy effects. You gotta remember, like 85, it wasn't like Weird Science was the
CGI.
best. But there was a cool story in there, friends as always, and the main character, his name is
What is it? Jason
Scott. No,
Oh, Scott.
Scott Williams.
Scott.
We're
Stock.
terrible. We go by faces. He was Cougar in Top Gun. He
Yeah.
was the friend in Christine. Great guy.
I think it's
great-
Stockman.
Stockman. Let's just
Yeah.
go with that. Hey, if you see this, sir,
Let's just go
we are
back.
a big fan. We're like,
Yeah.
he seems like a very cool guy, and he's been in a lot of stuff. Look him up. But he gets to be the lead, and the guy from
Well, no, because we were just talking about him. He was in. You said Top Gun.
Christine.
Yeah, Christine. I'm remembering most of that.
The other guy was in Johnny Five.
Yeah, Short Circuit.
He's the guy who built that.
Yeah.
These are the guys who were around, like movies like Real Genius. You see these people pop up. This was a try like Real Genius, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
80s effects, but not brainy people in that way.
Yeah, almost
it's a
like-
regular high school.
Real Genius meets Weird Science.
Right, like,
you know?
you know, they took something like you would see in a trauma universe with just anything
Yeah.
can happen, but it's normal. But listen, we highly recommend this because it's good fun. You can just turn your brain off like it's a machine that opens dimensions. We'll see what can happen. It's like a comic book.
Yeah.
And they got good actors to do it, and as always, you gotta close it or bad stuff.
Yeah, I
can
mean, it's
happen.
very, you can tell it took place in the 80s.
Yeah, like the
It's
electricity on the lines, but again, like Weird Science, that's what they had.
Right.
For the time, CGI was like a what? If you said it,
Yeah.
well, you want to do what with a computer, but that sometimes is better because you get practical effects that work.
Yeah.
But in this
Well, that's
one,
what I like, because if they show a dinosaur,
They
it's probably
tried-
a puppet,
listen, you got to roll with it. Also in your life, like okay, they're in a warehouse they made like to look like dinosaur times. I get it, Conan's no different, whatever. You got to roll, but it's so fun. Like, they go to different time periods. That's why they had machine guns in those times. I'm not going to give it all away again, but, we both highly recommend this.
Definitely.
This is an example of us bringing you entertainment in some way, shape, or form from space and time. Now, keep coming back for more, because we're going to keep bringing you more. I'm Colonel Chubbs.
Still Max.
And what to do, brothers? Till next time. Over and out.